This is Aldous Huxley, a man haunted by a vision of hell on earth. A searing social critic, Mr. Huxley, 27 years ago, wrote Brave New World, a novel that predicted that someday the entire world would live under a frightful dictatorship. Today, Mr. Huxley says that his fictional world of horror is probably just around the corner for all of us.
Stones in my pocket, powder on the scale. Pistol on my waist, I'm on my way to jail.
Yeah, this is 61P, and you're tapped into live from 61st and Peoria, where legends breathe and the truth doesn't hide. It just waits for somebody real enough to pull it from the dirt. And tonight, we're going under. Beneath the buzz of downtown Tulsa, beneath the glass buildings and quiet brunch spots, there's a network. No cap, a real network. The Tulsa tunnels, yeah, they're real. Built with purpose and layered with mystery. We ain't just talking bricks and walls. We're talking about power, fear, and escape. Not to mention the control. So tune in, stay locked in, pay attention, listen. This is live from 61st and Peoria. Tulsa tunnels. Yo. This is 61P, live from 61st and Peoria. And let me tell you something. First off, understand this. Everything they let us see, that's for show. The truth, that lies beneath. It lives beneath. The truth comes from beneath, bro. In the 1920s, Tulsa was blowing up. Oil boom city. Oil boom city. Black folks on Greenwood getting money. White oil barons setting up towers and taking land. You know. In Tulsa, downtown Tulsa, that's where the business got done. But the streets wasn't always safe for the rich and powerful. There were too many eyes. Too many chances for kidnapping. Too many chances for robbery. And just too much of the people. So what do? You know what they did. They went underground. Wyatt Phillips, that oil tycoon, he built tunnels connecting the Pill Tower to the Pillcade. Or Philcade and Phil Tower. Just so he ain't gotta walk amongst the common people. Straight up. Imagine being that rich, that paranoid. You gotta build your own private hallway system under the whole damn city. And it ain't just for him, bro. More and more buildings got connected. That means more and more rich people started getting in tune. Banks, hotels, law offices, places where things got signed, sealed, and never seen. Also, never delivered. Now, here's where it gets juicy, right? People say them tunnels saw more than briefcases and business shoes, bro. This was the Prohibition era, like when alcohol and stuff like that was prohibited. Prohibition, right? Liquor was illegal, but you know how that goes. If folks can't buy it legal, they gonna find a way. Illegally. Some say them tunnels became more routes for bootleggers. More routes. Bottles moving from bar to back room. Unseen by the law, mind you. Now, I ain't saying all of this is true, or all of it is true, but in a city where money ruled and silence was currency, why wouldn't they use what's hidden? Like, really use your head in that instance, right? And let's be real. Who had access to the underground life? Not the brothers from Greenwood, not the hustlers from Apache or the moms on Peoria catching 2 buses to feed their kids. And I know because I've been on that. And I've seen it. Nah. The tunnels were for the chosen. The ones who could afford to vanish in plain sight like Houdini. You ever hear somebody say, I know a spot nobody else knows? Yeah. That's how the tunnels felt. Over the years, they became myth to us. I remember posting on the corner, hearing OGs talk about the tunnels where the mob bosses hid from the heat, or where somebody stashed a body back in '88, you know? Folks said there was a tunnel that ran all the way under Greenwood, connecting the Black Wall Street banks to the secret vaults that the Black Wall Street bankers had. Some even said there was a tunnel folks used to escape the massacre. Might have to use that in a further episode, y'all. The truth? They can't handle the truth. Meaning our evildoers. A lot of those tales been blurred, bro. Or sis. Some of them tunnels gone. Gone now. Collapsed. Covered. Erased by new construction. But pieces still remain, yeah? You walk into certain buildings downtown, look close, and I swear you'll see still locked doors beyond reception. To the left. Hallways that lead nowhere. To the right. Unless you got the right key or the right bloodline. And that makes you think. They really are the... And yeah. I don't think it's all past tense. Those tunnels still breathe. I know. Shout out to Mr. Shillings. They offer tours now. History walks, they call it. But only on certain days, and I wonder why. Only for certain folks, and I wonder why. No weekend access, I wonder why. No solo strolls. No solo strolls. That means I can't just be by myself and stroll. No, it's not gonna happen, brother. And you gotta pay to see a history that we lived. Ain't that something? Like, for real. Ain't that something else? Like my grandmama would say. But even now, they stand there 5th in Boston at midnight. You'll feel it. Go over there and stand over there. 5th in Boston. Downtown. At midnight. You'll feel it. That hum in the ground. It's not electricity. It's like the past decided to speak. It ain't done speaking. Like every secret deal, every whispered threat, every dirty dollar that passed under is still echoing down there. And you know what's wild? You got security cameras posted above. But underground, there's no footage. Just memory. Just stories that move in silence like the city's second heartbeat. Some folks ask, why does it matter? Should I start? Why care about the tunnels that were built 100 years ago? Because them tunnels teach us how power moves. It didn't move loud. It didn't move with a gun on its hip yelling on the block. It moved quiet, invisible. It moved where we couldn't follow unless we know how to see beneath. And real talk, that's the same system we're living in now. Blows my mind. You think it's about who's the loudest online? Who posted the most? Nah, forget about it, yeah? It's who got access. Who can walk through a locked door with no questions? Who knows where the tunnels are and where they really lead to? So, next time you're downtown, look around. Not up, not at the buildings, because I did that too, but look down under your feet. There's a city inside of a city, and the ones who built it, they ain't just trying to stay dry. They was building a whole different world where control didn't need cameras and fear didn't need a face. Remember that. And take this with you. Straight up. This has been 61P. And the P Private. Reporting live from 61st and Peoria, where the truth doesn't always wear a badge or carry a book. Sometimes it's to ride the wind beneath your steps. Watch where you're walking, because the past might just still be watching you from below. This is 61P, flying out of here like I gotta go somewhere important. This is live from 61st and Peoria, and I'm out. Yeah. Make sure you get up with me, 61P, the robotic DJ, and live from 61st and Peoria.
Straight up.